Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Tyler Blah and welcome to my vlog. And today's actually my first day on ED, so that's the emergency department. So it should be, I think, very interesting to come along to this. Now I'm actually on the evening shift today, which is 2 till 10 p.m. So what that means is I have this morning to do a lot of study. So I'm going to do a quick bit of study now, well, for the morning and the lunchtime at least. And then hopefully we'll walk into the hospital and I'll see you guys as we go through. So I thought what I would do is show you what I take to hospital with me every day. And for instance, like today on my first day at ED, a lot of people I see, particularly on YouTube, carry a million things. I carry pretty much nothing, and I'll show you. So I have my stethoscope, my ID, a little book to put in my pocket, a pen for the book and to write notes, and then my bag. And that's it. I don't actually see how everyone seems to have all these iPads and everything, because it's just extra stuff. Like, I carry this to be on the wards, and then if I'm not on the wards, I'm normally heading home, so it's pretty minimal what I bring in, but I mean, it works. So, when I go to hospital, it's about 2 kilometers away from me, so it's really quite close. So I can either normally walk in or take my bike in. However, because I'm going to finish at around 10 o'clock tonight, I don't like riding the bike at night because it's really quite dangerous. So I thought I'd walk in today, then I can walk back. It's nice and simple. The only issue though, when I walk in, is no matter what the temperature is, like it's quite a cool day right now, I think just less than 10 degrees, I always get so sweaty and it ruins me. But I'm hoping with the one strap bag, I can kind of get not as sweaty as I normally would. Yeah, so nice walk in, should be good. Another funny observation is, so Sydney's in the middle of a lockdown right now, and so you can only really go outside to go to work or go for a cafe or something like that just to get takeaway. So you only see 2 people outdoors. Some going to work, such as myself as a student, and then otherwise everyone else I'm seeing is walking around with a takeaway coffee, which is really quite different to what the normal Sydney is. So we're busy with all these business workers, just bustling, but it's so quiet now. You just see people with takeaway coffees, or usually the hospital workers, which is kind of funny. So, my university is this building here. Then that little more modern building behind that little church piece is actually the hospital. So they're right next to each other, which is super convenient. That's me. It's about, I think, 7 hours in. Pretty fun. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying ED. Sorry I haven't been able to update you as much. It's been so busy. It's just patient after patient after patient after patient. But yeah, really enjoying it. And I actually got to finally use this stethoscope. Most other students would tell you that this is just an expensive necklace, and they're right. But in the ED, I've actually been able to use it on every patient, lots of different examinations, maybe sometimes more than necessary, but I think it's reassuring for the patient, and it's reassuring for me to know I've done it. So really good. And the time is, I think it's 10:30 or 10:40. So I'm finishing up tonight. It was so much fun in emergency. Saw lots and lots of different patients. I feel like I got to help out with almost everything, and I managed to get all the diagnoses right as well, which is a big bonus because medical students are infamous at being able to get them wrong. So that's the end of tonight. Now I'm going to walk home, but it's been really, really good. Really great learning, particularly because when you're in the emergency department, you get to do all the clinical exams, all the history taking, propose the investigations, interpret the investigations, and then from there you get to see what the management is and actually act on it. So it's been really, really rewarding. So very happy, but I'm keen to go off, grab my bags, and then go home. So I'm in the clinical school attached to the hospital now, and it is empty. Like, it's so dark, it's like a ghost town. It's kind of cool though. It makes me feel like more serious, but yeah, it's really cool. And we are outside, so that is the end of my first emergency shift, and it is really fun, really good. Great as a student, like so good as a student, because it is so involved. You can learn so much. Yeah. Really, really happy. I've enjoyed this a lot. So looking forward to doing this for a few more weeks, because I think I'm going to learn a lot. One thing that's kind of funny is that, so I'm in the middle of the city, that's where hospital is, and it's almost 11 o'clock at night and it's dead. Like, it's absolutely empty. That's just the city now. Initial observation walking at this time, it's actually really cold. I'm definitely not dressed to stay warm, mainly because, as I said earlier in the vlog, I needed to reduce my body temperature because I get so hot when I do this walk. Now at night it's freezing, so I'm hoping if I just pick up the pace of my walk I can get a little bit warmer, because it is really, really cold. A point of interesting reflection I thought I'd share with you is when I first moved to Sydney, because I had to move to Sydney to go to medical school, I actually lived at the end of this very road. So in my first year of university, which was now 6 years ago, it's a 4-year degree, but my cancer made it an extra 2 years. So 6 years ago, I was walking up and down this street to go to university, and it's kind of surreal. No, it's just bizarre to think I'm now walking down this same road that I walked in the beginning of my first year of medicine to take me to university, and I'm walking down that same road late at night after doing an ED shift in my final year of medicine. That's fucking awesome. It pretty much just dawned on me. I was like, oh, I know this road so well. Like, I've walked on it every year that I've been in medicine, and that's it. Like, I've always lived along this road essentially. So it's kind of, yeah, 6 years ago. I think I'd be proud of where I am today. It's awesome. Just thought I'd share that with you. A little bit of insight I had in that moment. So I just popped into Coles, because it's literally right next to where I live, and just grabbed some smoked salmon, cream cheese, got bagels at home, and I think that will be dinner, quite simple. I've got these lovely little Cadbury chocolate puddings, bit of cream on that, and that'll put me into a nice coma for sleep. So I'm thoroughly looking forward to that. Not the healthiest dinner and dessert, but I don't really mind. It's it'll be a nice meal. I'm looking forward to it. Really quick and simple. So I hope I should be able to gobble that down and then straight to bed. Okay, so I managed to finish my food and my little cheeky dessert just before midnight. I think it's like 5:02 right now, and I have my little girl with me as well. I think she's a bit distracted by something, so I think I'm going to probably end the vlog there, but it's been so good to bring you along on a really fun and interesting day and show you what it's like in the day of a med student, particularly starting my ED rotation. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next vlog. Bye guys.